Deck the halls with shots of Jaeger. Fa la 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 la. Forge Master Tom here from the Crafter's Forge, hitting you up on the coldest day in Bangor, Maine. Doing it again, guys. I'm showing you how I paint a collectible. Not a miniature, a collectible. This is from Galladoria Games. They sent me this awesome mimic. So, don't want to hold you up anymore. Let's go to the table. 2019 Galladoria Games. Here it is, primed up. Mimic Christmas. Gonna use some jungle green. Gonna bust it in with that base coat. Get that all locked in. And here it is with the second pass. It's looking pretty good, but we're gonna bring it up just a little bit more. So here we go. We're gonna use some Christmas green, mix it in with that other green, and here we go. Top down zenithal highlight. Boom. There it is. Now we're gonna go Christmas green straight up. No mix, it's gonna be straight. And now we're gonna be a little bit more methodical with it. Now here it is. Christmas green with that true green mixed together, blend together. Zenithal highlight. Here it is. Busting it in. Clean the pot. Now we got that true green straight. Top down, dusting. Now I'm making sure that I hit just the edges. As you can see, a little burst of paint coming through. There it is, guys. Busting it right in. Getting it all locked in with that green. I'm gonna use silver now. Gonna bust in some of this Christmas decorations over here. The bulbs. Busting it right in. So you can see what I'm doing. Here it is. Right here. Busting it right in. Now I'm going to use some Santa red. I just thought of, it's a Christmas holiday. Might as well use Christmas colors. So here we go. We got that Santa red going on. A couple of those bulbs. Locked in. Ready to go. Now we're going to use some of this Rust Monster, which is actually like a bright orange. There it is, right there. Boom. Got those locked in. Couple of bulbs locked in. Now we're gonna go with this Balthazar gold locked in. Then we're going to go with this bright blue. Get that locked in now. We're just working on these bulbs. We're going to use this pixie pink and beholder purple. And this is going to be the work up on the tongue. Right here, I'm just using some flow improver. Just getting that tongue all wet and ready to get that wet blending going down. Now I'm going to take that pixie dust pink, get the part closest into his throat, get that locked in, get that beholder purple in there, blend those in. I'm going to drop it down, drop the light down so you can actually see the wet blending. It looks pretty good, but we're going to bring it up a couple more notches.
So while that dries, I'm going to use some of this skeleton bone and some flow improver. Always have some flow improver in hand. We're going to lock in these teeth. Bust those in. And just remember, we thin these down so they're really thin coats. Looks pretty aggressive. Here it is, all done up. Look, this is like 3 passes of that skeleton bone. We're going to use that purple tone and red tone washes from Army Painter. We're going to use that red tone first. Tack those teeth. Get those all locked in. As you see right here, it's starting to puddle up. Take a little bit off the brush. Let's wick that red tone down a little bit. Here it is, that red tone all worked up. Now we're going to go to that purple tone. We're going to get that tongue all locked in now. Make sure we get that all locked in perfectly. Now we're going to grab a little bit of that red tone. We're going to go right in the middle of that tongue just to break it up a little bit. Pacow. Look at that. That looks all right. But I think we can bring it up a little bit more. So we're going to go back with our wet blending colors again. That pixie dust pink and that beholder purple. And we're just going to lock those in. Now look at it. It's looking pretty good. Now we're going back to our teeth. Getting that locked in. After that wash was completely dry. Getting a couple of those locked in. Going with some gray primer. Getting that. Now we're gonna go with this gelatinous blue. It's like a bluish white, and we're gonna dry brush this little tinsel here. Boom, that's what it looks like with that dry brush all the way through. And after that dries, we're gonna hit it with that blue tone wash. But here we go. All right. So these 3 colors right here, we got Balthazar Gold, Dwarven Bronze, and Kyrin Gold. These are all going to be pretty much locked in for that star. Here we go. We got Dragonfire Red, Rust Monster Orange, and that Lawful Yellow. We're going to get his eyes locked in and make him look fiery. Lock those right in with that yellow. Looks pretty crappy right now, but hey, that's how it is. Let's get into that Rust Monster, that orange. And now we're gonna go close to the pupil of the eye. Now we're gonna go to that little bit of red, mix them in, get that all locked in, make sure that it's completely covered. Now we're going to that pure black. And we're going to get that pupil locked in. There it is. Pacow. And now we're going with some light gray. I think it was that gelatinous blue. Because it's bright enough like a gray. We're just going to hit a little bit of that pupil. Give it a little bit of reflection. Like the light source is coming from the left side. Boom. Look at that. It looks pretty good. Alright, so right here I went back to yellow after everything dried up. And now I'm putting some lines in it to make it look more like eyes. You know, I don't want it to look like circles. So there it is, guys. Here it is. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays from the Crafters Forge and Galladoria Games for bringing this Christmas mimic.
If you like these videos and tutorials, hit that subscribe button and the bell, and you'll get notified when I upload new videos.